All right, folks, welcome back to another late night live stream, Sim Golf Edition. Today we got a special one for you. You are looking at Backwoods, a CDRUM creation. He asked me like 1.5 questions, and I got to put something on a sign somewhere. So that was my involvement, but it spawned kind of out of an idea that I had for a par 3 that I was going to commission him to do. And he said, I'm kind of bored. Let me just work on something. And we got Backwoods chip and putt, which is perfect. I think everything about it, I've already played it once, and now I'm going to bring it to you guys. And how it works, besides being like an 18-hole chip and putt, is it's got, I think, 6 greens and then 3 tees per green, 3 flags per green. So apparently that's a little easier for the creators to do, to just set tee boxes after you create all this and pins. And I barely noticed that it was the same green, except like you can see the flag over there. But every shot seems to have something unique. And then he said he put his dog Birdie on every hole. It says, don't hit Birdie. He's out of bounds. And then it's kind of the theme that this was going for was like just some sort of chip and putt that's stuck in the woods somewhere. There was a video that I saw that inspired me to do the commission in the first place, and then that's what the theme was of that place. So I think it's really cool. We're going to check it out together and then probably do some league play after that. Let's see, 51. Not bad. I'm also testing out a new ball. It's a cheaper ball. It's a Wilson Staff, like, I think it's the Zip. So it's it's their like 2-piece bottom of the line, but I wanted to just see how they held up because they're affordable and see how the spin was. So to be continued there as well. Start off with the birdie. I did Stableford scoring because why not? I never get to play that. What I noticed about these balls right away is that they launch high and spin less. Like, that seems to be what's going on here. But we're hitting them kind of straight. That's it. Ooh, just off the green. 63, that's not bad. Some spin. Chipping. Oh, lip out. Bummer. So that's really low spin for the chips, but it launched at 40. That's kind of crazy. All right, short one here on 3. These are the Saturday pins, by the way. We're just going to hit it probably 20. Oh, that's too far. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, God. Yikes. In the drink. Let's try that again. What sucks is we gotta do it again. Jesus, David. Get some yardages. Good thing about Stableford is anything less than a bogey is nothing. We're just trying to make this, really. Oh, God. It's gonna let me keep going, I guess. I feel like I'm giving him a chance. Yeah, just nothing there, and we move on. We got wildlife. We got a tractor. We got a deer stand. We are in the woods. This sign over here says environmentally sensitive area. Entering here is prohibited. 72. 73. Yeah, a little ridge in the way. Eight. I think we get a point, right? Oh, 2 points for a par. Nice. 41. All right, you want to see a neat shot? Dang it, rolled out way too much. The birdie's over there harassing a goose. Gosh, those come off super high on those short chips. They're riding right up the face. It's straight though. That's good. Oh, here's my sign. London and Boston, we're here. Those are my those are my kids' names. I think that's cool. This video will be around for a while. This course maybe will be around for a while. And they'll be kind of immortalized. So I kind of like that. 45. Gosh, 48. What is going on? I was saying in my initial video that I recorded for this, I was like, God, these are all the distances I need to work on. So, perfect. It would have been pretty funny if CDRUM had been watching some of my rounds and had been like, ooh, okay, 57, that needs help. Oh, man. 40 and under, those need help. There's decent contact. That's still a little long. Could make this one, though. I pulled it and hit it way too hard. Oh boy. Yes. Okay, 68. Playing 60. Good shot. Can we get another birdie? I wonder if we could do a Stableford tournament. That would be kind of fun. Bogeyman Bill, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Turned out really good. I was saying in my initial review, it's like a very tranquil place to go work on your 50 to 30 to 60 yard shots. Oh man, those things launch high. It worked out. So like a 3/4 60 only spun at 4, but it launched at 45. So I'm like sacrificing spin for incredibly high launch. It's going really straight though, so I can't fault that. Close. I like that the woods kind of looks endless and you can't see out of every hole. You're very enclosed. Can we hit a straight putt? Nope, I can't. I'm gonna push it. 0.6. All right, here's a good spin test. 75-yard shot. Can we spin it enough? $8,000's kind of low, but it was enough. The bunkers have like this mossy edge to them, like they've been sitting out here a while, getting a little wet in the woods. God darn it. We got another sign here. It says smile. Remember, you paid to do this. Which is kind of funny. This course isn't even released yet, Bogeyman. This is a sneak peek for all the D-Lud Golf subscribers. You get to see it first. All 18 holes. Gosh, your chat looks awful. Hold on. Filter. Oh, no filter. Huh. Thought for sure. Oh, here we go. The blending. There we go. Rather be able to read Bogeyman Bill's comments. Okay. So like a 65. And I think I can turn these down some. Long case. Whoa, I'm on the wrong part of the green. Oh my gosh. 36, 4. It's the 100-yard putt. 100 foot, I mean. Come on, you can see it. Oh, I misread that. That was actually pretty close to what I wanted to do. All right. 6.5. That's only 5.5. Dang it. Bogey gets a point. Here's a nice enclosed one. All right, so more like 55. What we want. That's 60. It's gonna be better. So the Wilson Staff Zip ball. It doesn't feel cheap off the face, but it's acting like a very hard ball, the way that it's launching and spinning. Oh my gosh, I crushed it. What am I doing? I messed up my freaking... All right. Go 36. 48. Hit. Come back. All right. Little backstop there on 13. We need it. We need a birdie here, right? Oh, nice. I'm glad you like Revel Stroke there. Revel Stoke. I always say stroke. Revel Stoke. Yeah, the story on that one is when that came out, it was one of the first courses that like built mountains up in the background so that when you did the flyovers, you didn't just see pasted satellite imagery or nothing outside of like what was made. And so that one was like, I'm just not going to allow you to look around. I'm going to put some huge mountains there. And it looked so good when it first came out. And it still looks good. I don't know if I'm going to play Bogeyman Bills, I think, next. No, Bogey's Backyard. Sorry, Bogeyman Bill was in the chat. Bogey Backyard League next. And then I'm going to message him and be like, hey, actually, if you want to put my name back in, I need some new Hollyland mics. If you don't mind me winning 3 times in a month, you know. Just kidding. Gosh, these launch high. It's unbelievable. So the ball that I've been using is the Kirkland Signature. And it acts more like a Pro V1 and launches lower and spins more with like a lob wedge like that. And I really didn't think balls that made that much of a difference, but it was. Yeah, I owe him. I told him. It's just cool that he does it. Like, I wasn't expecting to win. I told him I never win stuff like that. The only thing I've ever won is like the carnival game with the 3 bottles and you knock it off with a baseball. because I played baseball for like 28 years. And so I'd go to the fair or the carnival and find the one game like that the baseball looked the most like a baseball size for sure. Like if it was a softball, that was going to be tougher for me. And with the biggest animal, right? And then I would just try and win those. All right, shit. Oh, you wuss. All right, 53. But yeah, like raffles and stuff, I never win. And so to win the first one was cool. And then the sign is actually really cool. I have it over here. I need to hang it up. But I wanted the master sign and then these these mics. I was like, I kind of want those too. Huh. That's just garbage. Gonna be a long putt. Just a 30 footer. It doesn't move. I'll just plan on me pushing it a little. No way. Didn't that look like it went over the corner of it? Oh, we have a piggy. Pig on 17. Nice little downhiller. Hit 55. $57. All right, good setup here for a bird. Oh, right over the side again. Jeez. And our longest one last, 95, under the tree almost. You gotta land it. I'll go for like a little draw. Little draw 80-yard shot. Turn, turn, turn. Not bad. That got 72 out of it. Very low spinning ball. I'm not sure it's going to be the ball for me because I hit it pretty low spin anyway. We'll see what the spin is on a driver here in a second. That'll be interesting. All right, don't push it. We made one! Since it's Stableford, we don't see anythings. All right, stats. 14 of 18 greens, 5 birds, triple bogey, yikes, and a bogey. Pretty good. Chase signatures toe to toe again. So yeah, after they've both remade them like 3 times, they're back to being pretty equal. That's cool. Rolex golf clock, huh? Yeah, he's definitely like the product guy. Have you guys seen this other golf guy on YouTube who like does raffles for like full iron sets and stuff? And people will buy like 10 or 15 tickets to these iron sets, and then he does the drawing, and like I don't think you can just play, like you have to be invited or something. All right, that was CDRUM's new pitch and putt with about 5 seconds of collaboration with the D-Lud Golf Channel. I told he's like he said he was just bored, he was gonna do it, and I told him I'd buy a T-shirt or two offline, so or online, not offline. Idiot. All right, bogeys. Whoa, 3,000 feet, hard greens, normal fairways. Why everyone want hard greens? Is that necessary? I just got done playing Oakmont for 3 rounds. Yeah, he works hard on his channel, and then he has this little his little online shop where he'll do like full enclosures and all kinds of stuff. Super nice guy too. All right, what do we got? Oh, that's right, Sand Hollow. Probably would have hard greens at Sand Hollow. Oh gosh, I wish I had my glove. I was wearing a glove on course and then I dropped it. Of course. Oh shoot. This first drive is gonna be rough. John, does your recording look like it fills up YouTube now? I forgot to ask. You said that you fixed it maybe after your latest recording or something, but yeah, does it look good now? At least fill up the screen on a phone and stuff? Nice big fairway. We like that. Oh, that's a weird one. It's gonna be fine. I was gonna miss the ball and had to do some sort of weird gymnastics there at the end. All right, full iron shot with the Wilson Zip, which, I mean, just saying it, it sounds kind of like a cheap ball, but that was that's why I bought it. So let's see what kind of spin we get out of this. Whoa, oh, I forgot we're at like 4,000 feet. Whoa. Didn't see that coming. Uploading a vid now. Oh, I get to see. A little 16er. Gosh, it goes high. It didn't go anywhere. Oh, it's hard greens though, and we made it. Hey. We're gonna have to watch that. I forgot it's hard greens. We could have been really screwed. That kept rolling. All right, here we go. Do a little better driver swing this time. Carry. I say you might as well give us firm fairways too, so that I can get some run out if I happen to hit one. My hands are like destroyed. It's a good angle. So yeah, hard greens. Yeah, I'm gonna do SGT US Open, but then I'm probably done with Oakmont forever. There'll be like no reason to play Oakmont ever again. Boing. Decent shot in there. Decent putt at bird. Playing it 34 feet. I hope it's on 11 stem. Oh, almost had it. Good par start. John, I'll log in with you and we can figure it out. What I did at the beginning was I would just like record 5 seconds of me going like, hello, 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 and then play it with like some headphones on and see how it sounded and how it looked and all that. Okay, I'm gonna get an 8-iron there in this altitude. Wind. Wind. Didn't have enough oomph. These ones are being weird. Oh my goodness, what a bounce. Boing, boing. We save paw twice. Pretty even. I think it is like over here though. Hard greens, 13. Well, might as well get it there. Might as well get it there? Why would you say that? Why would you say that and then bogey? Like an idiot. This place is cool. This is a place like I'd want to be at the resort, you know. Be at the resort, drinking in the desert night sky at night, and then playing golf in the morning. Come on. That's a weird one. Stay in bounds. Oh, okay. It's okay. It was very guided. Like, One. I want to club down. With the wind, altitude, hard greens, club down, hit a fade, 9-iron, like my 140 shot. That's 120, David. Are you an idiot? Run up there. Oh, that was bad. I think I've learned my lesson with this, though. It's uphill, this one. Maybe it'll stop. Maybe. Oh, my goodness. 3,000 for that? That's not bad. All right, 6. Just a little tap. I'll tap in. All right. Yeah, I'm playing very early Saturday. Counting that as my Father's Day round. I'll probably walk 18. It's a city course that they have 2 18s, and one's like their championship and one's like their overfill course, and we're playing the overfill course at 7 a.m. So it won't be like a grand, I'm going to the Oak Tree National and spending whatever, but it'll be fun. And I like that course. I kind of played that course a lot when I moved here. Good poke. A little high on the face. So here's a tough one. We want to hit this 30, 38, maybe. How about 33? Oh, it didn't even hit the green. Oh no. We were hoping on the big bouncy ball bounce. And we got the normal fairway bounce. All right, 25. All right, it'd be cool to make it. That's not gonna do it. You gotta hit it. Hey, we'll be out together. Maybe I should YouTube live it. Just kidding. I'll record a couple holes. That's what I usually do. Turn them into shorts for the channel. And then tell you guys how I did. That's the live golf on YouTube is hard to do. It's better to record it all, edit it, put some transitions, some cuts, just as like a product, you know? All right, where are we aiming here? A little left. Yeah, for golf's sake, you would do good here. Sand Hollow. Although the fairways are slow or normal or something. Elevation, though. Carry. Oh my God. There's a big mound in my way. I think I gotta hit like 7 wood and slice it in there. Give myself a little cushion. Come back. Help me, wind. Help me, wind. Oh, man. Not so much. And no trees. This is Bogey's Backyard League. For golf's sake, I'm sure you're a part of that one. Or if you want to be, you can be. It didn't land on the... I'm trying to play these huge bounces, and then I've landed right on the fringe and fairway twice. Oh, this is gross. What the hell? Little 4. We did it. Hey, that was a cool putt. And we saved par. Nice. Boogeyman Mill, I keep seeing your scores. I follow you and like a bunch of the other guys that are on our chats and on our discords for SGT. Like on the website, if you click that little star next to their name in their like profile page, then it shows you their scores. And you're playing, man. You're all over the place. You're in the China Open, the KMD Open, US Open, Tips Tour. I saw you were throwing down on. Insane. I play a lot, and you were making me blush a little. All right. Whoa. Come back. That's kind of a weird swing. Sounded weird. It wasn't you on the tips? Who played tips? Oh, it was Golfy. It was Golfy. He's been playing a lot too. But yeah, his said like plus 18 on the tips through 10 or something like that. I was like, go get him, Gary. Come on. All right, just a layup. Oh, very toey. Gonna be fine. Tried to steer it. Yeah, sorry, Bogeyman Bill. I do follow a lot of people, and I see. I think that one was Gary Golfy. All right, how are we gonna navigate this one? 53 with some spin. Hit the green, please. No, my God. That is a piss poor effort. I would have had to run it down this hill anyway. I should have went low and try to bounce it into the hill. This is gonna be friggin' impossible. Say goodbye to this ball. I think maybe I should chip it all the way down there. All the way down there, mega flop. Close. Launch angle 55 with these balls. They're so... The outer core is very hard. That's right, John. I saw that Bogeyman Bill signing up for the Thursday night throwdown. We can't call it Thunder because they lost again tonight. And the whole town is very disappointed in them. They need to get their crap together. Whew. All right. Here's a chance. An opportunity. Nice and high with the wind. Oh, shoot. Hold like an idiot. Hit the thing. All right, not bad. 22 footer. All right, I'm excited for the U.S. Open for real, though. Who do you guys got winning? Scotty? Or you like, I kind of like Jon Rahm just playing fades all day. That might be a good pick. I think Xander shows up in these events. I think Bryson's going to show up, although if you like get bad lies in the rough, you could just be out of the tournament. Like, it's not going to matter who you are or how good you are. So that part of it, I think, is a pretty good equalizer and could let anyone win. All right, we make a putt. Wow, sit. 9, David. Lost all touch. And now we gotta do this stupid putt. Good old-fashioned 3-putt. Oh, barely. That would have been embarrassing. All right, almost about to make the turn. I think Oakmont will win, yeah. Comment of the night so far from Bogeyman Bill. He is correct. They will probably be talking about the course every single round. And then if it really doesn't rain and everything dries up and those greens get hard, it's going to be tough. How far does that say? Whatever. Oh, that's chunky. Getting lazy. Lazy takeaway. Lazy legs. Lazy impact. Lazy follow through. Now, 88 iron. Right at that 24 side. Hit the green. Yes! It happened. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Just land it barely on the green and let it run to the hole. God, is it that hard? Alright, I don't think it's a lot. I don't want to play a lot. Play right there. Nice one. Got one back. Here we go. Make the turn with it. Let's see. Dream winner for the Masters would be... Who do I want to see win? Joel Damon. Or U.S. Open, sorry. But Joel Damon, that would be sick. Short hitter. Straight hitter. What if he just plotted his way around, made a bunch of pars? And we're looking at a U.S. Open champ. This is nice fairways. What is going on with me? That is garbage. Flirting with the out of bounds. We're in the rough. Okay, this stupid club. Not bad. Hurt my arm, but whatever. Alright, 85. I want to hit it 85, but I gotta think 80 and actually execute 80. That 5 would hurt. The Australia courses are pretty sick usually. If you haven't played Hamilton Island, the remake, you gotta do that one. Oh, Jesus. Stop. That was crazy. I hit the crossbar directly, and the ball flew over here and tried to kill me. That was ridiculous. Where did it go? Would have been sweet if it went in the hole. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. These are just, they launch super high. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Maybe that'll just mean I can play knockdowns and they'll still go high enough. All right. Hard green's just gonna take a little chippy. Go in. We got a chip in for the first time in a long time. Where's the wind? Right there. Okay. I don't think I have to hit anything harder. This normal P wedge out there. Somehow sit. Oh, I did not think 123 would carry that far. Elevation. I should have remembered. Elevation. That's good spin profile though, right there for that. 7,000. I'd like it a little higher, but just gonna leave it. Screw it. 29.35. 8.5. $8.2. Wasn't gonna make it with that pole anyway. Very nice. Ooh, this hole would be spooky. All right, can we get a good drive here? Okay. If we could play a very similar shot, the one we just hit, that would be great. Right? Big hop. Oh, there's like a false front. Heat map. Should have heat mapped. Oh, there's a huge hill that if I would have carried the hill, it would have rolled right to it. Oh, for golf's sake, thank you. And Boogeyman Bill, thank you. For golf's sake says his courses will be easier next few weeks. I made mine pretty easy too, I think. Mostly because I knew I would be playing Oakmont a bunch and would want like some relief. But then I think this one and Flying Fat Kids maybe both have hard greens. Like, what are we doing here? I was going to go that way, it's going to go that way, it's going to come back at the end, and I got to hit it hard. So 55. 11. Come back. Oh. I want to make those so bad. My score was better at the Masters, if that means anything. Oakmont's length is bad for me. So if it's up to me, Oakmont Pro Tour versus Augusta Pro Tour, Oakmont's harder for me because there's only 2 par 4s that are under 420 yards. There's a par 3 that's 258. There's a another par 3 that's 232. There's a par 4 that's 500. Like, the par 5 is 600. And Augusta just doesn't have that length. The greens, I had an easier time on Oakmont's greens than I did at Augusta, but that's not saying much because Augusta's greens were freaking outrageous. But because of the length, I'll give it to Oakmont. I struggled for sure. SGT might be easier. It'll be up a tee. Oh, Stice, what's up, buddy? Yeah, even the web is long. It's just long holes. Like, I don't know, yeah. I think the tips for this week for US Open is like 7,700, 78. Crazy. All right, kind of want to go for it. Hang on. My hands are so jacked. Alright, play it a little lower. A little skippier, see if we can get it up there. Yeah, we got it up there all right. Why did I think that was the play? All right, can we make a long one? I doubt it. Maybe there. Just because it's pretty severe. All right, 29, 19. Let's go 5.9. Oh, crap. 7.2. That was very hard. Didn't go quite as far as I thought. All right, now 4.5 gets it up the hill. We remain at +1. Yeah. I had an idea, Stice, that I signed up for the Auto Putt Tour Forward Tour. And every week, I'm going to go over there and try and like break 60 from the forward tees with auto putt. So I got to get everything close to the hole. And I'm using that as a practice round now. I've yet to try it because I didn't want to start with Oakmont, but I think that'll be fun. And the par 3 tour auto putt has been great. I've been like pleasantly surprised how much I've liked that. It takes like 11 minutes to do par 3 auto putt tour, and then you're ready to go. Okay. Decent little poke. God dang it. Freaking mosquito was sucking me alive as I was playing. If that would have turned left instead of right, and a little shorter. Food for thought. I don't love these balls. I think they're definitely usable. They're very similar to these Bridgestones that I had, which are twice the price, by the way. The Bridgestones, so. Let's just go out here. Let's hit it. 49. 10.5 on the dot. 11.8. Too hard. Sit. Sit. Oh, man. There were so many of these at Oakmont. Just like sideways 5-footers. Yeah, it's a lot, Bogeyman Bill. I get it. I get it. I I need more practice rather than like trying to shoot good scores all the time. And so I've been trying to think if I do the auto putt, that's gonna be me practicing shots and trying to land close to the hole, and I think that's just gonna have to supplement my practice. I don't know what I'm doing. Hit it. I pulled it so bad. Ah, we were gonna finish strong, I thought. Still can, I guess. 168 into wind. All right. Say right at it. 8 iron. Let it run back there. Go in. Circle. For a second, I thought it was going in the hole. If we would have had an ace, that would have been very, very cool. This could be closest to the pin. Dang, good first 2 rounds, man. I went +6, and then I went +10 or 11, and then I went +5, I think, on the pro. The middle round was tough. I thought round 2 with the pin locations was the hardest. All right, this is a must bird after that shot. Good putt. That might be CTP. Yeah, good job, Bogeyman Bill. I'll have to go check out everyone's. I like to. I'll spend a legit 30 minutes at work looking through all the SGT scores and stats and closest to the pins and last week's things and how did the big dog do on par 3. Like, I'm pretty obsessed with that website. So I'll go check out everybody's scores at some point for sure tomorrow. All right, let's finish strong. All right, where could I? We gotta hit this 65. Bogeyman Bill. Sorry, I did think you said you shot +10 total for the U.S. Open. I was like, that's great. +10 on each round is also pretty good because I did that in round 2. And yeah, what Stice is saying about the greens, I had one where I was sideways to it, everything's rolling this way, And if I didn't make it, I was just gone. There's nothing I could do. And of course I didn't make it, but there, if you, no matter how high up you hit it left, it would have just came back down faster, and then you couldn't go more right because it would have just went down the hill again. So it was unplayable. Like, that pin location was ridiculous. All right, I literally think 55. That's 65. Sit. Sit on the green. All right, could the putter get hot late in the round? It's uphill, and then it's just got this little right at the end. I kind of like it there. I'm gonna try and go for 7 miles an hour. Too hard. Hit it. That was 9? Oh my God. That's one of my worst speed controls ever. Yeah, I thought they were gonna do that too, Stice. Have everything be labeled deep rough except that little intermediate cut. That would have been brutal. Like, you already can't get spin out of there. Yes, good par save. I was very worried about that one. Tell me I can at least hit this one. You don't know. Oh, come back. Whee! Not my best. Out of the rough. There might be another ball that gets there, but let's just make sure we get there. Have an eagle chip at least. No. If you would have said I would end it up there, I would not have believed you. That would not have been a bet I would have taken. All right, can we save par? Oh, no, it's a par 5. Whew. Big dog. This is the Bogey's Backyard Golf League. Yeah, Bogeyman Bill's got me there. If you zoom to the beginning, you can see CDRUM's new creation, a little pitch and putt that he asked me like one question on and then ran with it, and it looks awesome. And that's not quite out yet. I don't know if I need to tell him it looks great or what. Officially, it looks great. CDRUM, if you want to bring that out and let people play it, it's pretty sick. All right, 40. Which on this course is like 32. Or 28. I'm fine with 28. Big hop. This is for Bird. Come on, man. Just a little at the beginning. Come on, let's finish strong. Oh. I'm feeling every day of old. I did yard work today. Trimming bushes, pruning all the freaking crap around the windows and the fences and the gates, and oh boy, I am sore. This is gonna be it for me tonight. I wish I could play another one because I want to play mine, but I'll play mine tomorrow. And then I gotta start SGT Oakmont, which I only do that if I'm driving it good. Alright, I say aim at the bunker. Hit it to the left side, carry it, and spin it to the right. Right? Easy enough. It's fine. I will say there's a course in Albuquerque that does have soft fairways and concrete greens. And Sandia Golf Resort there at the casino. It's a very nice course. It's hosted a PGA Tour event once and an LPGA Tour event a couple of times. And I've played it a few times. You can, if you know someone who's a member, you can play. But the fairways looks a lot like this. It's like out in the desert. They're outside of Albuquerque, and you'll have the fairway, the rough, in the desert, and then the greens are just like ridiculous. All right, can we end on a good one? I almost want to lab it. I want it to, this one I want to land on the fringe and then hop up. Okay? Let's try and make that happen. Fringe and hop up and stop. A little farther would have been nice, but that's pretty good. I think if I land that on, I'm back there. So decent. The status on the Wilson Staff Zip ball, I would say it's exactly like the Bridgestone E12s, which are twice as expensive, but it's a similar ball, if you know what those are like. I think I'll just use them for a while in the sim. They're not going to give me... I mean, that's fine, that number. I'd like it to spin a little more, but... All right, a little farther. Let's end with a bird. It's too hard. Holy crap, David. It was so off. My distances were so off. That's 5.5, dude. Ugh. 5.6, I was right. All right, good finish. Good finish. Got back to even. No doubles. 30 putts is too many. That course is kind of easy to do this on, fairways and greens, but 12 greens and 112 feet of putt, we'll take that every day. And we're off in the league runs. Make sure to fast forward to the beginning of the video to see CDRUM's new pitch and putt course, Backwoods. And come back here for SGT US Open. I'm hoping to play the US Open while watching the US Open, which I've done that at all the majors. So hoping to get that set up, and then hopefully a scramble round. Jan, if you see this, hit me up. And then what else we got? We have my league, which just turned over today. We are at Revelstoke, and if you haven't seen that course, you'll be pretty like, whoa, like this looks crazy. It's got these huge mountains in the background of all the shots. A lot of trees though, beware. Made it nice and short with normal or normal soft or whatever I did. So Puzzles League, try and get that one going. Flying Fat Kids League. And what did I just say? And the Oakmont. That's it for me tonight. We'll see you guys later. Hit me up on Discord, and have a good day for the big dog, since he's just now getting into his afternoon or something. We'll see you guys. Peace.